Hi, this is P&M Senior Wellness. Let's give those legs some love today. Tell me honestly, have your legs started feeling slower, heavier, or less steady than they used to be? It's not just weakness. It's your body's quiet signal that the second heart in your legs, your calves, is falling asleep. And when that second heart slows down, everything slows down. Your energy, your balance, even your confidence to walk without fear. But there's good news. You can wake it up right where you are. No gym, no equipment, no long walks outside. Just a simple rhythmic movement that reawakens circulation, strengthens your balance, and reminds your body that life still flows upward. In this video, you'll not only learn how to do it safely, I'll also show you the one small mistake that turns this gentle marching exercise into knee strain, and the one secret technique that activates your second heart fully. Before we start, do me one small favor, tap the like button, and comment the letter C to commit to staying strong this week. And most importantly, don't skip any part of this video. You might miss the one step that changes everything. Benefit 1. Second heart, circulation, and energy. Let's begin with something you can feel right now. Imagine the lightness in your legs when blood flows the way it's meant to. Imagine walking across your living room without that heavy, dragging sensation, standing up without waiting for your legs to wake up, and feeling a calm, steady energy returning to your whole body. That feeling begins in a place most people overlook: the second heart inside your legs. Your calves act like a natural pump, quietly pushing blood upward every time your foot lifts and lands. When this pump slows down, circulation weakens, energy fades, and even your balance can slip without warning. But when you reactivate it, everything changes. For a moment, gently press your feet into the ground as if the floor is rising to meet you. Feel that light squeeze in the back of your calves. That's your second heart beginning to wake up. And every time you lift your knee, even just an inch, those muscles contract, your veins open, and your blood moves with purpose again. For many papas and mamas, the heaviness in your legs isn't age. It's circulation falling asleep. The good news is that marching, done slowly and rhythmically, reawakens that system almost immediately. As the calf muscle tightens and releases, it sends blood upward toward the chest, where your real heart picks it up and carries it straight to your brain, your lungs, and every cell that depends on clean, oxygenreich Blut. That's why even a tiny movement can warm your fingers, soften your breathing, and lift that quiet fog from behind your eyes. Marching is one of the safest ways to do this because it works with your body, not against it. Every rise of the foot says, "Let me lift life upward again." Every gentle step is a message to your nerves and vessels to stay awake, stay strong, and stay steady. Many seniors don't realize how deeply the second heart affects balance. When the brain doesn't receive enough blood flow, you may feel unsteady, dizzy, or unsure on your feet. But just a few minutes of rhythmic calf pumping can restore that grounded confidence. Press your toes softly into the floor again. Feel the ground meet you. That small activation sharpens awareness, lifts posture, and gives your legs the energy to support you without strain. And because marching is low impact, it keeps your joints comfortable while giving the vessels in your calves a healthy squeeze. No pain, no pressure, only flow. As circulation improves, something beautiful happens. Your legs feel warmer, your steps feel lighter, your breath naturally deepens. Even your mood shifts because your brain is finally receiving the oxygen it has been quietly asking for. This is why doctors in Japan call the calves the second heart. They know strong circulation is the foundation of independence, the ability to walk confidently, stand without hesitation, and move through the day without that draining fatigue slowing you down. When you march, you're not just lifting your knees, you're waking up the system that keeps you alert and steady. And here's something else worth remembering. Good circulation doesn't just help you move better, it helps you recover better. When blood flows smoothly, your muscles receive nutrients, your tissues repair more efficiently, and inflammation settles down. This is why even a short session of marching can make your legs feel refreshed, almost like a gentle massage from the inside. Many seniors describe it as a quiet warmth, spreading upward, a signal that the second heart is doing its job again, and you don't need to push hard. All you need is a simple rhythm, an easy breath, and a willingness to let your legs come alive again. Take another moment to feel your feet on the floor. Notice how even the smallest lift of your knee invites your calves to squeeze and release. Notice how standing tall allows your blood to travel freely. This awareness reconnects you with a part of your body that has supported you through every step of your life. The second heart is your ally, your partner in staying independent, steady, and ready for whatever the day asks of you. And remember this, your second heart never stops wanting to help you. It only needs an invitation, a few gentle lifts of the knee, a soft press of the foot, a steady rhythm that tells your body, I'm here, I'm moving, and I'm ready for more. This is how energy returns to your legs, clarity returns to your mind, and ease returns to every step you take. Benefit 2. Leg and core strength. Balanced system. Think for a moment about the confidence that comes from knowing your legs can hold you steady in any situation. The confidence of stepping off a curb without hesitation, turning quickly without wobbling, or rising from a chair without pushing on your hands. That quiet, grounded confidence doesn't come from big muscles. It comes from strong, coordinated legs and a core that reacts the moment your body needs support. Marching gently in place trains that entire system at once. To feel it right now, place a hand softly on your lower belly and imagine lifting your spine upward, as if giving your ribs just a little more space. That gentle rise wakes up the deep core that keeps you upright. And with each slow lift of your knee, the muscles in your hips, thighs, and inner stabilizers switch on, building the strength that protects you from falls. Many seniors believe balance lives only in the feet or ankles. But true balance has its roots higher up, in the relationship between your hip flexors, your glutes, and the deep abdominal muscles that wrap your center. When these areas weaken from age, sitting too long, or inactivity, your body loses the quick reactions that keep you safe. Marching reawakens those reactions because it forces your body to shift weight between the legs, even in a small, gentle movement. As you lift one knee, the standing leg must hold your body steady, activating the glute that stabilizes your pelvis. At the same time, the lifted leg wakes up the hip flexor, the muscle that helps you climb stairs, step over uneven ground, or catch yourself when you stumble. This teamwork between the lifting leg and the supporting leg is what restores the balance you rely on every single day. Take a moment to feel that relationship. Lift one knee just an inch. Notice how your belly firms slightly. Notice how your standing leg becomes alert. That subtle feeling is your balance system turning back on. It's the quiet support system that says, I've got you every time you move. And the more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. That's what brings independence. That's what brings ease and confidence to your steps. Each slow march teaches your legs to respond quicker, your core to brace without stiffness, and your body to stay aligned even while shifting from side to side. Another gift of marching is how it trains your posture while strengthening your legs. When you lift one knee, the body naturally wants to lean or tip. But by keeping your spine tall, imagining a gentle upward pull behind your chest, you strengthen the deep muscles along your back and abdomen. These are the muscles that let you stand longer without discomfort, protect your spine when you bend, and help your ribs expand for a steady breath. Strong posture is not about holding yourself stiff. It's about teaching your body to work as a connected system where legs, core, and breath support one another. This connection is one of the most powerful ways to reduce the risk of falls. Falls are one of the greatest concerns for many older adults, but they are not just accidents. They often happen when the legs cannot respond fast enough, or when the core is too slow to help the body regain center. Marching is like practicing for real life. Every knee lift mirrors stepping over a small obstacle. Every shift of weight mirrors catching yourself after a quick turn. Every second spent in the standing leg builds the strength you need when life surprises you. When your core reacts quickly, your hips stay level, and your legs stay strong, your chances of losing balance drop dramatically. And the best part is this: you do not need speed or force to experience these benefits. All you need is intention, a gentle rhythm, awareness of your body. Even if your knees rise only a few inches, you are building strength. Even if you hold onto a chair for safety, your core is learning to support you again. And even if your movements are slow, the steadiness you rebuild will follow you through every moment of your day, from stepping out of bed in the morning to moving safely through your home at night. So as you march, feel the strength in your thighs, the firmness in your belly, the steadiness of your standing leg, and the gentle lift of your spine. This is how balance returns. This is how your legs and core relearn the harmony that keeps you safe. And this is how independence grows, one mindful step at a time. Benefit 3. Mind and longevity, brain connection. Imagine for a moment what it feels like to move through your day with a clear, steady mind, the kind of clarity where you remember what you walked into the room for, where your thoughts feel organized, and where your body responds the moment you ask it to. That feeling of mental sharpness doesn't just come from the brain itself. It comes from the constant communication between your legs, your core, and your nervous system. Every time you lift your knee in a gentle march, you're not only strengthening muscles, you're sending signals up the spine, awakening the parts of the brain responsible for balance, focus, and coordination. To feel that connection right now, soften your shoulders, take one slow breath in, and imagine your spine lengthening like a calm, steady pillar. That simple cue helps your brain receive cleaner, more organized information from your body. Marching may look simple on the outside, but inside your body, it's a full conversation. As your foot leaves the floor and returns again, the nerves in your ankles, knees, and hips fire tiny messages upward, informing your brain where your body is in space. This is the proprioceptive system, the same system that helps you avoid tripping, adjust your weight when you lose balance, and walk with confidence even on uneven ground. With age, this communication can slow down. Signals become weaker, reactions become slower, and you might feel just a little more cautious with each step. Marching restores that conversation because it repeats the same rhythmic pattern the brain loves: lift, balance, return, shift. Over time, that rhythm strengthens the neural pathways that support memory, focus, and quick reaction time. Another powerful effect of marching is how it improves oxygen flow to the brain. When your calves pump blood upward and your core supports your posture, more oxygen-rich blood reaches the areas of the brain responsible for movement, planning, attention, and emotional regulation. This is why, after a few minutes of slow marching, many seniors describe feeling clearer, lighter, and more grounded. It's not only physical, it's neurological. Your brain is literally waking up. It's receiving fuel. It's reconnecting. And the more often you practice this gentle movement, the more your brain adapts and strengthens. Think of it like watering a garden. A little bit each day keeps everything alive and responsive. This brain connection is one of the most overlooked keys to longevity. Not just living longer, but living better. When your brain and body communicate clearly, you move with confidence, you react faster, and you stay independent for far more years. Each march teaches your body to coordinate left and right sides, balance weight smoothly, and maintain rhythm, all essential skills for safe walking, driving, climbing stairs, and doing simple, everyday tasks without hesitation. And because marching is gentle, your brain can learn without stress or overwhelm. Take one more slow breath and lift your knee just slightly. Feel how your body adjusts, how your mind becomes more alert for a moment. That tiny shift is your nervous system practicing longevity. It's your brain rehearsing safety. It's your body remembering how to move with clarity. This is the connection that keeps you steady not only on your feet, but in your life, awake, present, and confident in every step. Let me share a story about Maria, a 72-year-old grandmother from Arizona. After recovering from a mild stroke, she noticed her steps becoming slower and her balance less certain. She stopped gardening, stopped taking her evening walks, and started avoiding stairs altogether. One day, her son showed her a simple marching routine and encouraged her to try just 20 seconds at a time. Maria laughed at first, thinking it was too small to matter. But within 2 weeks, she felt steadier. After a month, she could walk around her backyard again without gripping the fence. She said, "It felt like my legs remembered who they were." How to do it. Now let's walk through this movement together, slowly and safely, so you can feel the strength and balance returning to your body. First, find a steady spot. Stand behind a sturdy chair or near a wall, somewhere you can touch lightly if you need support. Place your feet hip-width apart, soften your knees, and let your shoulders relax. Take one gentle breath in and feel your spine lengthen. This alone helps your body prepare for better balance. Step 1. Shift your weight slightly onto your left leg. Not a big shift, just enough so your right foot feels light. Step 2. Lift your right knee toward your waist, only as high as feels comfortable. It might be 2 inches, it might be 10. As you lift, keep your body tall and feel your lower belly gently tighten to support you. Step 3. Lower your foot softly back to the floor as if you're setting down a warm cup without spilling it. Step 4. Repeat on the other side. Lift your left knee, breathe out slowly, and let your standing leg hold you steady. Each lift trains your hip flexors, your standing glute, and the core muscles that keep you safe during daily movements like stepping off a curb or climbing stairs. Once you find this rhythm, let your arms move naturally at your sides. If you feel steady, swing them gently so your body moves as one connected unit. If you need support, keep one hand resting on the chair. What matters is the control, not the height of the lift. If you want an easy cue to feel your balance improve, imagine a string lifting the top of your head upward each time your knee rises. This encourages your posture to stay tall and your core to stay engaged. For beginners, try marching for 30 seconds, then rest for a few breaths. Do that 2 or 3 times. If you feel comfortable, march for a minute, rest, then repeat. And if your legs feel strong today, you can work up to a continuous 5-minute set at your own pace. Remember, slow and steady builds real balance. And if standing feels difficult, you can do the entire movement seated. Sit tall at the edge of a sturdy chair, lift one knee, then the other, keeping your back straight. You'll still strengthen your hips, thighs, and lower core while staying completely safe. Stay patient, stay steady, and let each march remind your body how strong it can be. Thank you for staying with me today. Before you go, tell me in the comments what part of your body felt the biggest change while you marched with me. Remember, as we talked about earlier, the only real danger comes from rushing the movement or lifting the knees higher than your balance can support. Just slow, steady marching is enough to awaken your second heart and keep your legs and mind working together. Stay gentle with yourself, stay consistent, and let every small step remind you of your strength. Your body is still listening, still learning, still capable of more than you think. Keep taking these quiet moments to care for yourself. I'll be right here whenever you're ready for the next routine.